Arrogant mother of us, let it just end, please. My body is trying to live, but the mind, it is rotten. Please, please, please.
No, not yet.
Excuse me, sir. Hello?
What the hell? I'm trying to die here. What do you want?
You don't remember me, do you? Why do you want to die? I know so little of you. Who were you talking to? You must give me a chance to play with you, so you can't die. What are you? Are you like me? Do you live on this side or the other? I wanted to die once, actually more than once, but someone helped me. Would you like me to help you? I think I was a doctor once. We need to develop trust first of all. I can see you are not ready to talk about it, so I'll go first. Let me show you my pain. I'll share when I wanted to die. Then later, you can show me why you want to.
Wait. What if you find out that my reason to want death is valid? What then?
Then I'll help you die.
I see no reason to accept what the body already calls. I already know that the electrical jolt I got has already fried most of my brain. So maybe a while before I'm ready to see what you want to show me. Sometimes I don't even remember who I am or what happened for years. I even forget being here. That's why I don't like it here. While I'm here, I remember everything, especially my sins.
Don't worry, I have other friends to play with until you're ready. You're not that far from me right now. When you're ready, call me. I'll be listening. Be strong.
Amazing. Truly amazing. I think I love you. Don't worry. It's just for your body. But let's just keep that between you and me. Our secret. One of many. Isn't that right, my little Sienna? How rude of me. I've given you a name, but you don't know mine. I guess that's right. About my people skills. My name is Cheryl, and I'm your doctor. At least till they find out you're not an AOD. You know, Agent of Defense, the government's modified soldiers. That's why we even have this little solitude cell and observational equipment here. Oh, here. This is Micklin Institute. We're a mental hospital. I guess that should give you a clue what happened to most AOD. If we require the use of multi-million-dollar piece of genetic cell research and cloning equipment, but all that is not important to you. You are an original, or at least unique. Good news, you should be dead. Bad news, you're not. Good news, you have recovered over 35% of the burnt and lost tissue since you have arrived, based upon the projection of an average adult male and what you should have. Bad news, this has occurred in only 45 minutes, since you were immersed into the cell, and measurements and readings were taken. What's bad about that, you may say? All reading on this equipment is relayed back through the information net of Centurion systems, and ends up in the government hands. In case you're new here, that's bad. It's usually good that they watch to assure that no rogue cloning of genetic manipulation is going on. Not to mention cybernetic and neurogenic adjustments. But I think if I remove you from the solitude cell, you'll probably die. I know that all sounds in this room transfer easily through the embryonic fluid in the tube. So you may be thinking, why am I talking to you? Basically, if you wake up, I may be able to get you off this equipment before it's too late. Other than that, I'm lonely. There goes another percentage of repair done. You have absolutely no implants, no signs of medical alteration at all. Yet you are succeeding at cellular regeneration with what seems to be no cancer cell development. That's the amazing part. Probably not to you, you see. We can create and mutate cells. But whenever we attempt to affect their internal time, they tend to mutate and become cancerous. Basically, this is no surprise because this is what occurs in aging. But its probability of cellular fatality through the cancer is exponentially increased by how quickly we age. Different cells define limits, which make no sense because they all start from the same basic ingenious. Their complex nature is a factor, but... Oh, excuse me, I'm babbling. I'm sure a big guy like you doesn't care about this. Just tell me when you want... Just tell me when to stop. What I'm worried about is your $1 billion government grant waiting to be claimed.
Let me light a hand.